masculines, I'm going to do a reading for you. And I already have some messages. I'm trying to do a pre-shuffle and rebound going through a breakup. So this could be you. Could be you. But what I was seeing, I'm definitely seeing yellow, a lot of sacral energy. Okay, so that deals with confidence. It deals with joy. A new spring in life. So you could be getting like, you could be getting a new pep in your step. Oh, whoa! Masculine and feminine on a split. I never saw that before. What's this? At the bottom it says considering future. Making plans for us. Oh, shoot. Okay. Masculine, divine masculine's got some plans out here to be with somebody. So this new feminine could definitely help inspire you. But yeah, sacral energy, confidence, energy in general, motivation. That was crazy. I never saw that before. I've never gotten that. Somebody could be being sent to you, or it's like being brought together. I'm trying not to say like so many times. I never do this until I do readings for you guys on YouTube. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, I'm trying to be more aware of it. Very annoying when I watch the videos back. Anyway, what I was seeing, so the sacral chakra energy. I also got messages of dealing with somebody who's draining. You could definitely be dealing with somebody who's draining. It could even be the past feminine here, a karmic energy, and I need hands dry. And I saw a mask with a very long, pointy nose. So it could be, I was thinking Pinocchio, but it wasn't quite like that. It was more connected to the face. So it could be like a dark witch or something, you know? Even if people, usually when people say that, they think of this, somebody physically doing magic, cantations and stuff like that, but somebody who manipulates people, things, trying to affect people, that's magic. You know, you could be a witch, a warlock from being a manipulator. So, anyway, I feel like actually some oracles for you first here. There's definitely a switch up here. Yeah, I get that if you're going toward a feminine, caring connections on the bottom, if and when you're going toward her, it's going to be when you feel confident. It requires, but you'll feel good about it. Feel really good. Yeah. Appreciation, blossoming abundance. You know what I get? After leaving an ex, you're feeling really great. Feeling much better. But this new connection, it makes you want to love again. It makes you want to do the things that you've wanted to do. Like if you're in love, you know, practicing your love languages, really doing the acts of service if that's your love language, planning dates, getting gifts, and because it's somebody who appreciates it, but somebody who you see that deserves it, and somebody who appreciates you and does the same for you, however their love languages are, or according to yours. Yeah, somebody could like flowers. You could be getting flowers. Somebody could be going to somebody's door with flowers. Yeah, flowers in this card too. Something blossoming. They also represent a new beginning. Something that has actually started, grown, blossomed. Oh, this is so sweet. This is very cute. It's very cute. Somebody could be planning a trip here. Between world sideways. World card. We have 3-3 out here, if you can see. That would indicate a stagnancy because it's sideways. What's this between worlds sideways? Or slow down. Something. It could not have as much movement as you would want it to. Caring connections came back out. That's again, it's a relationship that gives back. It's something reciprocal and you truly care about each other. Something you're seeking, yeah. Magician in the mirror, something you're manifesting, bringing together. There's opposites here. I'm noticing how in his hands, you have the blue, the ice, and the fire. You could also have different choices. But one way is a path of destruction. And the other one, I'm getting an almost ethereal energy. The other one is an energy you can really create with, build with. There's endless possibilities here with this infinity on top of his head. And to me right now, he's looking kind of perplexed, or so you could definitely be weighing decisions here. I get this energy of 1 minute it's a no-brainer. You're very sure about what you want and what you want to do. And then you get confused. And that's where this stall is coming from. Maybe you think it's too good to be true. Yeah, look, she's holding flowers in this one too. Somebody likes flowers, or somebody likes to give flowers. But you have all the power you need, everything to be able to bring this together. So why are you confused? It's too good to be true feeling, or not knowing how it's going to work out. Step into your power. Masculine. Yeah, broken heart community. You're used to being let down. This is definitely a too good to be true. Is it too good to be true? But you know, and there's something within you that definitely knows, and your heart feels it too, that this is good. A new person stepping into this. You could have definitely had third-party situations, been cheated on. Lots of flowers and lots of, more flowers and foliage and growth. Which indicates that this is ready. This is ready for you, and yeah, there's a lot of fertility that I see here. A lot of fertility. So be careful. But yeah, could have definitely dealt with a seductive feminine. I'm just seeing like how her legs are there. She's sitting there Even though there's not really much wrong with this here, but definitely could have dealt with a, yeah, definitely like a dark witch here, manipulating, controlling, unappreciative also, made you feel or forget your worth. And that's why you're confused. You've been torn down before, made to feel like this person whittled at your, is that the right word? But they really chipped away at your confidence. Seventh chakra, knowing your mind, how you think. Yeah, somebody really worked at your mind here. Big manipulator, man holding a heart. Because you're actually very romantic and very loving and caring. So this person didn't appreciate you. I try to slip back in. What tried to slip back in? Chaos and conflict, yin. Somebody trying to be slippery and trying to be slick. Feminine energy that created all this chaos. Be seeing fours. There's a couple of them out here. And threes. The 2 3s, 53, 33 right here. If you can see. 3 is a number of expansion. What's this slipping out here? Man holding a coin. Use you for your money. While also making you feel like it wasn't enough or you weren't enough. Or yeah. Really mess with your confidence. But you have everything you need. And within you. Jealous, envy. Jealous, envious, feminine. It wasn't you. Don't let somebody else make you feel like you're not enough. Because you are. It's their own problem. It's their own self-esteem. They don't know their worth. They don't feel good about themselves. Misery loves company. They wanted you to feel like them. I get that this feminine didn't want you to move on. Didn't want you to find better. Didn't want you to have better. And so they made you feel less than. Nagging you, criticizing, saying it's not enough, you're not doing enough. It's like, okay, and you're not making me feel like I want to do more either, you know? A lot of spiritual warfare within the home. 41 and 43. This could be somebody's ages. 14 and 41 are out here. Anything else from this deck? We're at 1411. 14, yeah. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Which one? This one here. What else? Very bitter. Because they feel past their prime. Oh, grow up. I just said because somebody feels past their prime. The feminine feels past her prime, getting older and feeling, I'm not laughing at them, I'm just laughing because it's crazy how, but definitely immature. And this feminine now needs to learn independence, healthy independence, and knowing her own worth. Yeah, I'm sick. Upset about, she could be infertile. And because people project how they feel on the inside a lot of the time. Excuse me, I'm a little sleepy. It's almost time. It's time for bed after this. But she feels not enough, not good enough, past her prime, maybe infertile or getting older. And so she wanted you to feel like you didn't deserve better or you didn't deserve good. When the whole time you probably wasn't even like, you probably, stood by her side through everything, and it's like, why would you sabotage? And there's nothing you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it. It's not your fault. I just was thinking how I got this little paint on my sleeve. Green is heart chakra. You could definitely be somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, very romantic. You have to go where you're appreciated. I'm sick. What did I do? Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer, but somebody might have cancer. But it's also talking about the ability to move forward. I was here for the benefits with a cup. Somebody, it was about what they could get out of something. Money. Feel good about themselves. It's like they were using you for your money, but at the same time, again, trying to make you feel like you don't work hard enough, or you're not doing enough, or you're not good at what you do. And I feel like this other person thinks the world of you, thinks it's great. For real. Definitely pick up on somebody who's very sad here. It was never going to happen. Come back. It's spoiled. The connection has spoiled. It was never going to work out or get better. I feel like this person needs to be by themselves in order to grow, to heal. And I feel like even before you got together, when you met, you both married each other, or maybe were, on the same level. You grew and this person didn't. In fact, they became sour. And so that maybe the love, excitement, or passion, or whatever, it just wasn't going to happen. It was never going to happen. Sick. What did I do? Cancer. Cancer here. Yeah, this is what this person did. Used you as a means to an end, or somebody was used to level up their career. But that's what they did. It was about them, what they could get out of it. You were stable, caring. You provided stability, security, and They took advantage. Hey, you were there, you were available. Why not? I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you that. But I feel like there just was a lack of passion here. And you both were together, staying together, thinking, oh, like this is you could have definitely been married, or a long-term relationship, somebody you had children, a child or children together. And you just thought, hey, this is marriage, this is it, you know, we tolerate each other, we put up with each other. It was more like a business contract thing, or, you know, it just got the job done. But it wasn't real love. It was not a real home, a warm home. Yeah, again, there's a chariot again, a train. The way I drew it, though. Anyway. Just tell me what to do. Let's work things out. I feel like this was you willing to work things out. And it was never going to happen. Because it was about them. They didn't want to collaborate, to work together. It was about what they could get. Yeah, with me. That's you. That's you. You wanted to work things out. Yeah, they didn't appreciate what they had. That's for sure. Because a lot of people aren't willing to do this. And that's what I said earlier. Whole time they're feeling insecure, sabotaging this relationship so that it won't work out. Whole time you're not even worried about anybody else. You're by this person's side. Yeah, don't give up. Like, waiting. You were patient with this person, and it was way past expired, way past its due date. You were still there, willing to work it out. I miss you, maybe. You were wondering if you would regret your decision if you left. So you didn't, you waited. You didn't want to leave a good thing, or you didn't know that something else. I think that's why it said going through a breakup with rebound, because I think you wanted to leave. You just didn't know if better was even a thing until you saw it. It's like you had every reason not to stay, but at the same time, it's almost as if you were praying or waiting for a sign, a thing to tell you to leave, to give you a reason. You're waiting for a divine, look, spiritual. I inquired about you. You were really waiting for a divine sign to let you know that, because you're somebody who you think before you act, and you do, and even speak. And you wanted to make sure you weren't doing the wrong thing here. And so you wanted a sign. And your sign was the new feminine, like your dream, what you desired, what you wanted. Probably even better than you thought. And that's why you think, oh, is this too good to be true? Because you've dealt with people who had a mask on. It seemed great, but then it wasn't. Even though I know there's something within you that knows this is right. But it's that confidence, this past person, situation really worked on your confidence. And now it's, hey, you got to put that behind you now. And I mean, this is just from me to you advice. Put it behind you. Really look at yourself, and for somebody, get back into what makes you happy. The hobbies. Building up that confidence within yourself. Remembering who you are. Because you you have all this like power, all this that you can do and create, and so many great qualities about you. Somebody, you're very gifted. I'm almost getting, it's like one of those people in the Bible, like Moses or somebody who can do or did a whole lot, but you're sitting here questioning yourself. I mean, ain't this crazy? Look at his, and oh, I don't think you can even see because this light, but, and you sitting there looking confused, sitting there looking like you don't know what to do with yourself. You got it. You looking at this new feminine like they're everything you could have ever asked for and more. And there's a reason why this person was sent to you. You know? You're a match. Inquired about you. You have I watch you online. You could have met online. Or definitely just watching. You might not have met online, but you have each other on social media. Oh, I'm not showing. You stopped me. It's a group effort. A Leo. Strength. Leo could be involved, but that's definitely strength here. The lion. Lions could be significant. Group effort. Let me see what this is about here. What is this group effort? I didn't really mean it. We got some more phony people over here. What did they do? What was this group effort? Ooh. Yeah, what's this group effort? Because I'm thinking a couple things, but let me see. You're the one that got away. Don't worry about it. 5-finger discount. Why is this so difficult? Something was hidden from you. With that, I didn't really mean it. See, because this energy is really tricky. They really tried to hide something or make something seem, it's like a gaslighting energy. Make it seem like something it wasn't, or lying about what they were really doing. Something's very confusing about this. Somebody really tried to blur your vision, blur your thinking. And they told you not to worry about it. Like, oh, you keep going out late at night, getting all dressed up. You know, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just out with my homegirls. Don't worry about it. You're pressing the issue and they still like, no, leave me alone. Even somebody had attitude. Somebody did not care. This feminine did not care. That's for somebody. Five-finger discount. Taking something away. You're the one that got away. Okay, let me get some, this is very tricky energy. Clarify you're the one that got away, 5-finger discount. This is divine guidance. It fell on top of my hand. Something, oh, I did get that too, and I forgot to say it in the beginning. Because it was on a split here. The Most High was definitely showing you something, revealing something to you. And basically saying, hey, you have a choice now. You have a choice. What are you going to do? The choice is yours, to act here. Because, yeah, you could definitely, like, you always want that confirmation. You always want that sign. Oh, there's a verse about that, too. But you're always wanting a sign to make sure you're doing the right thing, and that's fine. But sometimes the Most High gives you the information and leaves it up to you to decide how you want to go about something. That's what this is here. It's kind of like, and I was just thinking about this the other day. You have a toddler, right? And you hold their hand to walk across the street or whatever. At some point, you're not going to be holding that child's hand forever. As you get older and become more mature and you're learning and you go along your journey, you have kind of more leeway or the ability more to do things, because people think things are like really black and white, and they're really not. It's really according to your journey, how far along you are, and so on and so forth. But it gets to a point, you can make your own decisions. We co-create with the Most High. And you have to remember that too. And we have free will, because we're meant to be able to live our own lives. So, but that doesn't tell me what was taken away here. Clarify you're the one that got away, 5-finger discount, please. When did that happen? I love you. You're so attractive. How delusional. It's taking away from you. Taking away from your confidence. Taking away from your being. Your energy. Yeah, I definitely see like a feminine getting dressed up to go out and putting on perfume and getting dressed up in the mirror, and you come in there like, what are you doing? Where are you going? And like, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything. Somebody trying to make you feel like you were crazy or doing too much. That's why, yeah, you gotta be with somebody who cares about you and appreciates you. It's like curdled milk. This relationship was way past due. So let's keep it moving. Whistle blown. Yep. You try to call stuff out. We have waiting. We have children. Again, being childish. Could have had children together. Work, career. Yeah. This is stuff that they made you feel bad about. We have this is my gift to you. It's even a gift to be able to move on, to move forward. Yeah. We have stand firm. I sense it on the inside. It's safe to proceed. Yeah. Like I said, you know that it's safe to go on to this new connection or to move forward, to leave, you know. It's a gift. Definitely stand 10 toes down, stand firm on your boundaries and knowing your worth and who you are. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I can really sit here and say this because I'm not getting any of that here, that you did anything or that you needed to, beside just allowing this, you know, but I really get that you tried to do the right thing, and that's good. It's just the only thing you need to do is just step into your own power, you know, step into your authority, who you are. Safe to proceed. We have out for revenge. It says somebody was bitter. Getting karma for what I did. Somewhere on the net. Okay, so there's a whole lot of watching going on. She could definitely be monitoring and watching, but it really doesn't even matter. She's just seeing what's going on, watching you move on. Karma. Somebody's asking, what is the karma? All right. What's the person's karma then? Somebody wants to know. Oh, I should have known better. Have ulterior motives. Now they're saying they should have known better. Oh, some more cards fell to the side here. Put that there for now. Yeah, I do not approve, the Most High says. Not yet. And I know it too. Not yet. And I know it too. What's not yet for? Somebody rushed online to do some weird stuff or to try to retaliate. The Most High is like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Don't even have a reaction. You better wait. You better calm down. And they're trying to do stuff anyway. Switch it up. The answer's within. That's for you. Yeah, I know this isn't good for me, but yeah, that's that hesitant energy, that stagnant energy. Injustice attached. Being stuck to this. Stop waiting. What's most important to you? That's for you. You know that I know that you know, so it's like, yeah, you already know what to do. You watch this. Watch how, just watch how he works in your life. Watch how things work out. Watch how good it gets. When you step into your power, remember who you are. Like, you're that stuff. Don't you forget it. Don't forget all the stuff that you've achieved and you've went through and accomplished. Health and well-being. Yeah. Just watch how good it gets. So the karma. I heard my son fart. It's crazy because he's right next to me in the other room. So this past person could be feeling crappy now. Feeling like a fart. Anyway, because I was going to say, to clarify the karma, they don't feel good. But I feel like the Most High is definitely working with this person to get them. And I mean, hey, that's good. You know, you should want growth for everybody. It's just sometimes growth has to happen by yourself, okay? Or Like, you got to be putting time out first. But they definitely have to sit with the fact that they caused this to happen. They're definitely being scolded. It's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, this person's going through." Like, no, it's nothing that crazy. It's more so this person just needs that inner work and to feel love within themselves. I'm not about to sit here and make up a whole fantasy for y'all to say, So I sent someone to you. Let's talk about it. There's that card again. Let's talk about it. You haven't seen the real me. I think this is you to this feminine now. Because this person was sent to you. It said, this is my gift to you. There's definitely a conversation that needs to occur. Because you gotta step into your power, your confidence first. Yeah, I intended well. This is wrong. Gemini. Somebody could be Gemini, but that is, I think that's the Lovers. It's definitely a relationship card. Yeah. I definitely get this energy of the new feminine kind of waiting, or like they're left hanging here because of your indecisive energy. I heard, I'm not going to wait here for long. I'm not going to wait for too long. Yeah. Because you didn't mean, again, you try to do the right thing. You didn't mean harm. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that it's right. Did everything I could. I think about you all the time. What's that? I wasn't listening. That card is out here again. Didn't I take that out? Oh, no. That's a different one. What's that? I wasn't listening. You don't know this person. Yeah. And I think that you have this idea of how this feminine is too, how they think or how they feel or what they're doing or whatever. And you don't really know. There needs to be an open, honest conversation because there's all this thinking going on, but no action. Saying I did everything I could. I've exhausted all the options, but that's not true. And you know it's not true. And you're just sitting here thinking, but it's time to take that action. So I'm going to close this out. Going back to this, any final words or words of advice for Divine Masculine, please? Every time I think, oh, I'm going to do a reading 20 to 30 minutes, it's never that way. That's fine. It is what it is, Ooh. Healer of the Ages. And look. I'm trying to think. I mean, that's kind of in the solar plexus area. Not really. It's like in the middle of the heart and the solar. But you can't even see. Can you see that? But you see that yellow, how it's all lit up there. So this is talking about, like Messiah, healing with here and now. Angel of Love. This is you're definitely stepping into this timeline of getting better. It's like getting back, but getting better. Getting back, you definitely lost part of who you were. Lost touch with it. Fell out of love with things that you used to do. But that's coming back now. Love as well, passion, not even just with this new relationship, but with your life. And that's awesome. Yeah, change in the wind. Change is here. It's here. But remember, the power is in your hands for this to be able to come together if you really want it. You know, I always sit here and ask, like, do you feel that you deserve good things? Then go for it. Poised. This is a card about being ready. You know, seize this opportunity. Chop wood. It talks about not worrying about the bigger picture, but just the small tasks. It's like being in the moment, one step at a time. Don't worry about how it's going to pan out or if it's going to work out or what it's going to look like. Don't worry about that. Be in the present moment. Take it one step at a time. Take the first step because you don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea. So you're definitely somebody, very logical thinker. Again, you think before you speak. You think before you do. You want the confirmation. You like to be very sure. You are stable, you know, a very stable man. But at the same time, then you get into this thing of overthinking. And you have all this ability to change your whole life. And you sit here looking confused. Like you can't do nothing. And you know what to do. We're going to close this out because I feel like you're ready. Like, you know what to do. You know what to do. Before you exit this video, never mind. I was going to say give it a like if you want to. If you want to. But just take the first step. So stop thinking ahead and trying to figure out, okay, what's the end result so I can take all these steps to get there. That's cool. Yeah, like use your manifesting abilities, bring things to life, but at the same time, sometimes you just got to take that first step. Take that first step. Have that conversation. That's it. Garden in the gate, again with the flowers and all the growth here. This card talks about with the key around her neck. So it's like you have the ability with yourself to open a new door, to do something, but it's presumably to this gate, right? This card talks about receiving abundance, finances and stuff, but another theme of this card is you have everything you need. You've built this life for yourself. You've built up great things. Again, it's like somebody, you definitely achieved a lot. And don't forget that. Don't forget who you are. And remember that. But at the same time, there's this whole world out there beyond this gate, beyond this garden, that you don't feel too comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone because there's a whole world out there. There's so much more. So that's that. And I'm very excited for you. And masculine, go get your woman. What you doing? Go ahead and start this new life because you deserve it and it's time. Allow for this change to come in, and you want something, go get it because you're able to and you've done it before. So good night. Have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching this. I'll see you on the next one.